Now you'll be able to hear me. Lads, I've literally been talking to myself for about 10 minutes there. I'm not even joking. Basically, if you're here, what I've been saying is that I'm going to do karaoke. Alexa. Not you. Shit. Alexa, play Sweet Caroline. Alright, don't know. You know what I mean? Do do do. Hang on. No. No! I'm gonna get copyright strike. Hang on. Alexa hum. No. Oh, we're having some technical difficulties here. Yes. Here we go. This is how you escape the copyright, lads. This is how you escape the copyright. Where it began, I can't begin to know one, but then I know it's growing strong. This is how you escape the copyright. When spring, oh, and spring became the summer. Hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you, sweet Caroline. Dun dun dun. Good times never seem so good. So good, so good, so good. I've been inclined, bum bum bum, to believe they never were. Night. Look at the night. If you've joined, lads, this is how you escape copyright. I sing it myself. That seems so lonely. We filled it up with only two. And when I hurt him runs off my shoulder. How can I hurt when I'm holding you? How? Touching one, reaching out to me, touching you, sweet Caroline. Do, do, do. Good times never seem so good, so good, so good, so good. I've been inclined, bum bum bum, to believe they never were. Oh no. Right, lads, we're nearly getting underway, but this is how you escape copyright from Twitch. This is how you escape it. You sing it yourself. That is what you're doing. Here we go. Sweet Caroline. Good times never seem so good. So good, so good, so good. Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. I believe they never could. Right. Sweet. Lovely. Right, I'm not getting into the qualifiers. Everyone, welcome to Tier 2 qualifiers. Let me just flick it over so you can see the screen. Right, we're nearly in. We've got one more driver for Lobby 1. And we have got 3 lobbies for you. I have invited him, but he's not joined, so we're just going to wait for him a little bit longer. It is just me today. Can I get an invite? Josh Tomo. He's not. Tom is singing, so good. Right. Here. I'm waiting on him. No showing, he seems to have bailed, so we've taken a penalty. Right, ZRT are basically out then. Fair enough. ZRT are going with one driver. That's not great, is it? JT wants an invite. We'll be readying up in literally a minute. Invite to game. Right. Okie dokie. ZRT are basically out. I mean, they've got a no-show. It's not great. You know, you debut in the tournament and you no-show. But, lads, once JT joins, he should join in a minute to oversee everything. But I have invited you, JT, mate. I have. I've invited. Who's TDE? Team Drive, innit? Team Drive. Right. I'm just waiting on the final guy, but I don't think he's coming. So if you're in lobby 1, lads, I don't think you're too far away from readying up, to be honest. We're already 2 minutes over schedule. I just invite JT a few times, ping him a bit. Right, I've invited you, JT. If you're not joining, you're not joining. You know what I mean? You obviously don't love me. Yeah, you obviously don't love me. Lobby 1. Can ready up. Okie dokie. We're going. JT, I have invited you. I have. So, washed competition. Harry, mate. You know what you can have? Come back in 10 minutes when you've learnt your lesson. No, I'm joking. Come back. Right. Here we go then. Look at that. It's try qualifying, everyone. Would you believe that? Would you believe that? It's dry quali. JT, I have invited you. He obviously doesn't want to join. But that's fair enough. I'm meant to have a spreadsheet coming as well. JT, mate, if you want to link me the spreadsheet and then I can share it on stream, would be greatly appreciated. Right, I need to do some knowledge on these teams because there's a few here I don't really know. I didn't got it. My no worries. Excuse me, JT. In English. I'll invite you again. I'll invite you again. Right, there you go. Right then. So, in this lobby, everyone, are you ready? We have got, representing VLE, we've got Tornado and Juno. Yeah, we'll call him Vane. I think we'll just call him Vane. I have an error when I get an invite. I'm not there. I've realised that you're not there. I can try. Easel, mate. What's your EAID? What's your I can try and do it through here if I can. I don't know if I can. Invite a friend. I don't know if I can do it. Kyle Bukal, is that you? What's my EAID? I have no idea. Is that you? Yeah, is that... I don't know what my EAID is. Can your teammate not invite you, Ezel, mate? Can your teammate not do it? There's not really much I can do, fella. I'm not going to lie to you. If your teammate can't help you, then I don't think I can, to be honest. I know that's horrible to say. You might be able to get in a lobby later on, Ezel. You'll have to talk to JT, mate. If you're getting errors, you'll have to talk to JT about that. Like, JT is the boss. I'm just his bitch. JT, have I invited you loadsome? Yeah, if your teammate can't get you in. Dylan Ajax. See, I can't invite. It's too late now. What's your name if you're in the lobby? Social Antelope 1. That's my Xbox gamer tag. Right then, we've got a driver on his hot lap, and that is Mr. Tornado for VLE. I believe this is their debut in AEC. This is why you sort it out before the lobby. Exactly, Reg. Exactly. But hey, Ezel, I opened the lobby at 22. I opened it 20 minutes ago, to be fair. Anyway, How do you spell that? Social, SOCIALANTELOPE1. Right, I'll let JT sort it. Message him. Tornado with a message from JT. Try again. Oh my god, JT. JT, I'm going to smash your face in. I'm going to give you a quick left, right, good night. Hang on. JT just wants all the attention. That's what it is. Right, I've got drivers on hot laps here. I have got drivers on hot laps. Mr. Axe is in the stream. Mr. Axe probably gave me one of my favourite commentary moments of the last game when he got crashed out in the FGWC semi-final. But we've got drivers on hot laps. Mr. Tornado is about to be finishing his hot lap. Enters sector 3. 2 purple sectors because he's the only driver to get there. So it's obviously going to be 2 purple sectors as long as he keeps it valid. On the exit here, keeps it valid very easily. Doesn't even touch the apex rail. He comes to the line and it's a 15.8. Mr. Greenhorn enters sector 2 and it looks like we've got Vane's Callum is into P2 with a 16.4. A little bit off the pace there from Tornado's 15.8. But Mr. Vane for VLA, where is he going to go? He goes P3 with a 16.6. You've got Greenhorn now, sector 3. You've got Trap also in sector 3. You've got CB0YD0NN3NT0 to the line and he goes P2. I am not going to say that again. That was a mouthful. So Mr. Greenhorn, probably the favourite to get pole in this lobby, to be honest. He probably is one of the favourites in my book. It's a personal opinion to get pole in lobby 1, but that's a bit of a snap there. Penultimate corner, it's going to cost him a little bit of time. Comes around the final corner, brushes their pit wall there, and on his way to the line, DRS wide open, to the line he comes, and he goes P3. So Fox Blue, next driver to be crossing the line. Everyone else is now going to be on in laps, I believe. So we'll stay on board with him. Tom, you love a mouthful. I do. I do. Ezel, mate, the best thing you can do is get your teammate to do it for you. That's the best thing I can say to you, mate. I'm sorry. If your teammate won't do it, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? There's not really much more I can do. We've got Fox Blue, though. Entering sector 3 very shortly. And he's invalidated. He's invalidated. So that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter, does it? So everyone's going to be on in-laps now. Trap is 40, yeah. In-laps for everyone. So there's the first runs, lads. 15.8. What we reckon? Is that quick? I don't know if it is. JT, if you want to send me this link, I'd love you. Double stacking going on at Red Bull. 42 people watching Tier 2 qualifiers. How's everyone's day been? Has everyone had a good day? Everyone's first run is done here. 4 teams miss out. That's crazy. 4 teams miss out. I will try and do some maths along the way. I will try and do some maths along the way. It probably won't really work, but I'll try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I was going to... Oh! Mr. Vane, and that is probably who... Why has he gone out? That's his lap done. Yeah, it is. He was not great. Right, got out lap 4, Tornado. Vane has ran out of ERS, so that's him done. So I think it's going to be Tornado, who's going to be the next driver to cross the line. We're going to stay on board with him. Right, who is in the channel? Mr. Kieran is here. Bro, we are watching a stranger commentating on strangers. That race, virtual cars. What you think how our day was? I mean, I'm personally offended you called me a stranger, to be honest. Everyone knows me. Timmy Nops. But, you know. No, I don't think it is a ratio act. He's got a bit of banter, that kid. You know, I like that. What lobby is IRT in? You were in lobby 2 at 8:30. Which will be opening up in about 5-6 minutes, to be honest. So if you win lobby 1, if you've got the quickest average in lobby 1, the chances of you going through are very high. because there's only 9 teams to go then. So, you got a link. Oh, I've been sent a link, everyone. I have. Hopefully it works. Hang on. I'll open it in a minute. I'm stressing now. Oh, Tornado, right? He's on a lap. I need to find this link. Hang on. I'll be with you in a sec. You can watch his lap though. I'm here. Oh, it's not working, JT. But it is working, but I'm just being an idiot. I'm being an idiot. I am here, though. Right, Mr. Tornado. Is he up or down as time? He's coming around the final corner now. Mr. Boyd has gone to P2 there with a 16.1. Tornado is up on his time. Going to come to the line now. Could be 0.6 here. Could be. It isn't. It's a 0.7 now. Mr. Greenhorn up on his time after Sector 1. Mr. Greenhorn definitely a driver to keep an eye on. And you know what? I said at the start of this lobby, he could be the favourite for pole position today in Lobby 1. Mr. Greenhorn, teammate, currently sat P6. And Mr. Greenhorn now enters Sector 3. And he's a 10th up on his time. He needs to find more, though. He needs to find a good 4/10ths more if he's to get anywhere near Tornado's time of a 15.7. Mr. Fox Blue goes into P2. He's doing very good with Boyd there. And Callum goes P2 even quicker than Fox Blue does. 15.8 for him. Quickest average so far. It looks like it's Fox Blue and Boyd. Currently sat P3 and P4. But they have got the quickest average as a team. So, who is on a lap here? It's Callum. Looks like Callum he's just started Sector 1. Or is he on an in-lap? I think he might be on an in-lap. So, Mr. Dylan Ajax has joined the lobby, everyone. And finally, he's got himself in. Trap is on an invalidated lap. And we'll watch Mr. Dylan Ajax as I try and open this link. Right, where are we? Link, open. Open link. Right. We're working on it, JT. We're working on it. I should have done this at the start, but you know, this is what you get. You know, live difficulties. This is what you love to see. Mr. Dylan Ajax, he struggled to join the lobby. He did. He did struggle, but he's here. So Dylan Ajax into Sector 2. Going to be coming to the end of Sector 2 very shortly. He is also a PS driver. Quite a few PS teams have joined this time. It looked like it was a purple Sector 2. I don't know if I fully believe it, but we're going to wing it and say he is on a purple Sector 2. Entered Sector 3. Now he's got 2 turns to go. It's a quick left-hander here. Oh, he has a bit of a wiggle, jiggle, wiggle. And he's going to come around the final corner now. Needs to go as quickly over to the right-hand side as he can. Doesn't. And this is not going to be the quickest lap I've seen. It's not. It's an 18.1. And he's backed out. And he's had enough. He's had enough. Right, let's just open this link. JT, I'm struggling. But I'll do it for the good of the stream and for everyone's viewing. Right, who is on a lap now? Mr. Juno is on a lap. He's 3/10 up on his lap. Bloody heck, man. Mr. Juno currently sat P6 with a 16.6. And he is 3/10 up on his time. Needs to find a little bit more, though, if he's to get anywhere near the times that have been set so far. Tornado 15.7. You've got Callum in there as well. Can Mr. Junu get anywhere near Tornado's time, his teammate? And he can't. 16, though, and that puts them P1 as a team. They are now P1 as a team. You can't really complain about that. I have now got the link, JT. It is open. I will share it in a minute. Hi Tom, love you. Mozza and Oakley, best friends for life. Why have you... Yes, I've got it. Thank you. Right, so drivers on laps. Tornado, is he on one here? No, he is not. He's on an in-lap. Can I just say that I believe Callum is ZRT's fastest driver? Kieran, mate, the rule is if you think a driver should not be where they are, then you could submit an appeal. That is how you do it. Submit an appeal, son, and we'll look into it. That's the only way we can actually do it nowadays, to be honest. Fox Blue, what a shit lap from me. Just focus on your driving, mate. Focus on your driving. Tornado. Looks like he is on a lap. Callum, invalidated lap. Mr. Trap. Purple sector 1 for Mr. Trap. So Mr. Trap going to keep an eye on him. Greenhorn as well. I think Greenhorn is the driver. Oh! You can't park there, sir. Oh, you can't park there. And Mr. Trap now is going to go past his teammate like he's not even there. And Mr. Dillon into the pits. He's got Callum now starting a lap as well. So we're going to stay on board with a Trap. He's 3.5 tenths up on his time. Currently sat in P7 with a 16.6. It is looking good so far for Fox Blue and Mr. Boyd. Currently got an average of 16 flat. They're looking quicker so far. And then you've got Tornado and Juno with an average of about, what, 15.85, something around there. So Trap to the line. Where's he going to go? He goes P7, 16.2. So far, Tornado and Juno are leading the way. They're doing a good little job here for VLE. And the chance, it's not definite. It is not definite. However, because there's still 9 teams to qualify, so they could still miss out. But if you win Lobby 1, the chances of you going through are very high. Very high. And the teams now will know what they need to beat in Lobby 2. They will know what they need to beat. So Fox Blue goes P2 with a 15.7. We missed that one. But he goes P2 and that knocks their average right up, it does. Mr. T12 Esports, their average goes up a little bit. And you've got Trap now on an in lap. You've got Dylan IX on an invalidated lap. He really needs to pull his finger out. An 18.1 is not going to get you far, my friend. It's not going to get you very far. Yeah, it did work, JT. I appreciate it. So Dylan IX, now he's on a hot lap. Mr. Fox Blue is on an in lap, so we're going to stay on board with him. Mr. Dylan IX currently sat at 18.1. Really needs to find some time here. Really needs to find some time. He cannot be set on 18.1. You will not get anywhere near qualifying pace with a time like that. So can he find time in sector 1? Comes to it now. And is he up or down at his time? He is up on his time, nearly 4 tenths up on his time. So this is more like it from Mr. Dylan IX. He struggled to get in the lobby at first, but he is in the lobby. He is here. And Mr. Dylan IX comes with a quick chicane here. Doesn't want to invalidate, doesn't want to go over the sausages, and he doesn't. He judges it to perfection. So Mr. Dylan IX currently sat in P8 with an 18.1. He is nailing this lap so far, to be honest. We have not really seen much errors from the kid, and he's going to be starting sector 3 very shortly. Once again, a very good sector. So he's currently 7 tenths up in his time. Needs to find more. Can he find more? Needs to find another 2 seconds, to be honest with you. He might do it. He might do it. But anyway, Mr. Dylan Knights coming up to the final turn very shortly. Is he going to improve on his time? You'd think he will. Will he get any...
You can't park there, sir. You can't park there.
So, Mr. Dylan Knights, his lap is over. Boyd now will be on one. So Boyd will be starting his lap. And Mr. Boyd currently sat in P5, 16.1. There's a minute to go. And I think this could be Boyd's final lap here. If he could put himself 15.8 territory, around the 15.8, you'd think they've got a very good chance of going through. You'd think T12 would have a good chance here of going through. If he set like a 15.7, 15.8, you know, even quicker than that. Let's see what happens. Mr. Drobble in the chat. Hello, Mr. Drobble. Good luck tomorrow, sir, if you're doing qualifiers. I believe you are. Can Boyd get anywhere near Tornado and Fox Blue? It would be good for him if he could get in the 15s. It would really boost their average up. He's currently sat in 16.1. Has a bit of a wiggle there. Took a bit too much of the curb. And once again, he is judging this car. He's using all the limits possible to the guy, and that might cause an invalidation. It's not an invalidation, it's a purple sector. That's what it is. So 1.5 tenths of his time after sector 2, enters sector 3 now. It's looking like he's going to be in the 0.9s, and he could be about to be taking provisional pole in lobby 1, the T12 Esports team. Fox, Blue and Boyd. Can Boyd improve on his time? He is about to finish his session of Tier 2 qualifiers, and it's a 15.8. So, we have got new leaders out in front there. Fox, Blue and Boyd leading the way with an average of what? Just over 15.7 or just under 15.8. So they are doing very good out there in front. So, Tornado, after Sector 1, down in his time ever so slightly. Callum is finished P3 with a 15.7 as well. He improves on his time. So can Dylan Ajax, he really needs to pull something out the fire here. If Dylan Ajax puts in a 15.7, they could be leading the way as well. I'm probably going to lose my voice by the end of tonight, lads, but you know we're going to wing it anyway. So Tornado, he is on a lap, going to be entering Sector 3 very shortly. I think Trap is also, he's going to be finishing a lap, so we're going to stay on board. Greenhorn finishes 16 flat. Greenhorn, I said he might get pole, he didn't get pole. The best he's doing is P6. So Mr. Trap really needs to find something here. He does. He really needs to find something in the 15.7, 15.8 because it's not looking so good right now. But can he come to the line? And no, 16 flat as well. It's not the greatest average I've seen, but Mr. Dylan Ajax, Tornado! 15.4, the quickest so far in Tier 2. And that is going to absolutely smash their average. Dylan Ajax is done. I think they're done as well, to be honest. I think ZRT could be saying goodbye to Tier 2, if I'm being totally honest, lads. Going back on board with Boyd, and Boyd is finished now as well. So there we go, 15.4. So Tornado sets an absolute stellar lap there, beats the lobby by nearly 0.3 of a second. But VLE, oh, definitely contenders to be going through. Can't complain about that. You cannot complain with that. Lobby 2 will be opening soon. If anyone wants, if Mash or Mark, someone wants to invite me. Well in, Tornado, mate. Good luck, son. Good luck. I've got a feeling there might be a few appeals, but lads, if you want to appeal it. You know, I'm not. Anyway. I'll wait for my invite for Lobby 2. If I can. Can someone invite me? Can someone invite me? There you go, there's your qualifications for Lobby 1. It's not looking good. You know, I don't really need to say anymore, do I? I think ZRT might be out. They might be. They probably are. Yeah. They probably are. But there you go. Right, we're going to enter Lobby 2 now. I will leave this. There you go. You've got that. Can I leave, please? Hello? Right, we've got... Can I leave? I can't leave it. The McLaren may as well the Scudos. Delta, you're right. Delta, you're literally right, mate. Right. Can I have an invite for Lobby 2? Hello? Hello? Can someone get an invite for me? 2.3 seconds. That was behind my teammate. It's alright, Azel, mate. I appreciate you participating. I need an invite. I'll just sit here and twiddle my thumbs. I mean, we can just bang out another song if we need to, lads. Thank you, Dammy. I appreciate it. Thank you, JT. Thank you. Okay, alright. Sassy Pants over here. Sassy Pants from JT. Hey? Hey? Sheesh. Right then, so we're going to get underway with Lobby 2. I believe it's Stenner who's not joined yet. JT, are you updating this spreadsheet for me? Please. I believe they're struggling to get in. But we'll wait. Tell Kirby to let me know his PB, please, mate. I know our lineup needs doing. When are our guys driving? You are in the next lobby, I believe. Drobble, mate. I think so. No, you're in this one. No, you're not. Yeah, you are. You're in this one. Drobble, you're in this one, son. Yeah, this is lobby 2. This is lobby 2. Are you not in? I'll let him JT sort it, lads. Does anyone want a song? I'll let JT sort all this. I'll just sit here and just twiddle my thumbs. Hang on, I've got a pack of Doritos. Can anyone guess the flavour of my Doritos? I'm only going to have one because it'll be loud. Yes, Robin, they qualified first, mate. Robin, they qualified first. With an average of 15.6, which will probably see them through. For them not to qualify, Robin, they would need all 9 teams in the next 2 lobbies to out-qualify them. Boyd, why do you want to join? Yeah, the chances of them not qualifying are very, very low. Lad, Grumpy, mate, you might want to get your guys in. They're not in yet, and there's a minute to go. You might want to get them in, lad. Because if they don't join, you know what that means? You're getting a 117 flat, son. That's what that means. Robin, that's what they'll get, mate. Right, this Boyd fella, will he stop messaging me? Who is he? Can you leave me alone? Invite. Who is this Boyd? Your lads can't join. There's not really. Stenner's in. Stenner can join. Right, it is joining. They can join, Grumpy. Just keep trying, lad. I'll probably give you. Put it on open for 2 seconds. I mean, that's up to Mash. Oh no, that's up to JT, innit? Fake, I'm not the host. It's JT who's the host. I'm just sat here eating my Doritos, mate. You know what I mean? Like, life's good. There's not a lot we can do. People can join. Like, look, there's 8 people in. It's not like the lobby's broke, is it? You can. Oh, I can. I can fake. You're true. What do you want to see, fake? What do you want to see? What do you want to see? There you go. Ole, ole, ole. Should we have a sing song? Alexa, play me a song, you sexy hun.
Here's Vicky My Sexy Hoe by Cash Money
What?
on Amazon Music.
No, don't play your... No. Alexa, play a song.
Here's a playlist you might like. Top 50 most played
Shackhouse
on
is
Amazon
in.
Music.
Why not, legend? Why not? Why not, legend, mate? Let's just have a sing song, mate. You know what I mean? We're waiting around. You know, this isn't just your any old stream, mate. This is AEC. We do things differently. We got done for copyright, so now I just sing the song while I'm eating my Doritos. See, this is a tune, isn't it? It is a tune. It is a bit of a belter. Right then, we're ready to go. We're ready. We're ready to go. Right, Alexa, quiet please. Right, we're ready. We're ready. We are ready to go. Right then, can you play some 80s rock? SCA? Of course I can, mate. I will take some song requests. I'll take song requests. Right. Has JT updated my little graphic? He hasn't. Can someone ping JT to do it? Right, because there's a time that you can beat here. If your team averages a certain time, you can automatically qualify. I believe. I can't work it out in my head, obviously. But we can have some automatic qualifiers from this here. I think... Hang on. How many are still to go here? Tier 2 lineups. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Tom played the... later, Kieran. Right, so the top 5 qualifiers. Right, this Boyd fella is doing my head in. Who is he? Can you leave me alone? Right, I messaged him. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Thank you, Boyd. Jesus. No, it's not a beat 15.6 Grumpy. Well, yeah, you can do that. But you could also average below that and automatic qualify as well. I don't know. We'll work it out anyway. But we have got some automatic qualifiers after this. I know we have. We'll have 5 of them. We'll have about 5 of them. Right. We have got drivers coming out on track. We've got drivers coming out, lads. We've got drivers. I need to take a drink of water. But yeah, if you beat your 15.6 Grumpy, you're definitely in. You're definitely in. That's a good average, that, isn't it? 15.6. That might win the whole thing, that 15.6 average, to be honest. It might do. But yes, we have got teams here. I need to figure out who they are. But we have got ART. They are in the Ferrari. Then we have got IRT. That is Stenner's team. They're in the Romeo. Then you've got FGE. They're in the Red Bull. You've got WRL. They're in the Haas. And then you have got C46, who are in the Alpine. Okay. That is all I need to see. So, drivers now starting their laps, and it is Mr. Josh Tomo. Not a driver I've seen, to be honest. I'm not going to lie to you. Don't really know much about the guy. But Mr. Josh Tomo, IR2, let's see what he can do. Qualifying time was a 15.4 in Lobby 1, so if you can get anywhere near a 15.4, the guy's going to be doing very well indeed. It might even see your team qualify. But after Sector 1, what is Mr. Josh Tomo going to be setting? Everyone now out at the pit, 27.2. And Mr. Josh Tomo keeps it valid there. His teammate is right behind him. And that is Mr. Stenner. Everyone knows Stenner. And if you have a team on Xbox, the chances are Stenner's been in it. The chances are very high. Like, he's been in how many teams? Has anyone got the answer of how many teams Stenner's actually been in? It's got to be more than 10, surely. It's got to be more than 10. But anyway, Mr. Josh Tomo is going to be coming around the final corner very shortly indeed. What time can he set? I reckon it's going to be a 15.9. It's not. It's a 16.6. Stenner, though, comes to the line, and Stenner goes provisional 16 flat. So, you've got drivers now all over the place. You've got Legend coming up next, but he isn't validated. You've got one of the Hasses. Volvo goes into P3. Mr. Louis is entering Sector 2, and he'll be starting the rest of his lap. And then you go back on board with Benny Boy. Mr. Benny Boy 2000, can he get anywhere near Stenner's time of a 16 point flat? The average to beat is a 15.6, and no one has even gotten 15s yet as an individual driver. One driver that might do that is Shakos. Mr. Shakos, he probably is favourite to get pole here in Lobby 2. He probably is one of the favourites anyway. FG Div has is Div. I don't even know if that's how you say it, but well, we'll go with it. We'll go with it. Div. Anyway, we've got drivers on laps here, all over the place. Div is on one, and Dammy is also on an in-lap now. Benny Boy in-lap. Stenner looks like he's coming into the pits, and he is. Mr. Louis invalidated lap. Volvo into the pits he goes. Mr. Ayrton is on an invalidated lap. Shakos, though, we're going to watch the rest of Mr. Shakos' lap. Can he get anywhere near the time set by Mr. Dammy? I assume it could be pretty close here, but anyway, we're going to watch the rest of his lap. Comes around the final corner now, and to the line he comes. Mr. Shakos to the line, and it's a 15.8. There is your first driver, 15.8. Can't really complain with that, can you? You can't really complain with that. I mean, Grumpy, if you can work out what the second and third quickest time was in the previous lobby, you'd be able to... you'll have automatic qualified, to be honest. A 15.9 might have already done it, Grumpy. I'm not going to lie to you. A 15.9 average genuinely might have put ART already through. I'm not going to... It's not definite. Obviously, it's not definite. But it genuinely might do it. So I've got the averages of the previous lobbies here. I'll tell you after the stream. So Shakos on an in lap now. Div is on a lap. No, he's not. Is he? No, he's not. Yeah. So I'm trying to do some maths here. If you qualify in the top 5 out the 2 lobbies here, you will automatically qualify. If you qualify in the top 5. The top two averages in lobby 1 was a 15.6 and a 15.7. They were the two averages. Then third place was 16 flat. So AERT are already provisionally top 3 out of the 2 lobbies, which would see them automatically qualify. It does. It has updated, JT. It is. I'll show it after the lobby, mate. I'll show it after the lobby. If you can update it as soon as this lobby's done, I'd love you. I'd love you. I'm not going to do it whilst the race qualifying, but yeah. Mr. Legends, not set a time yet. Needs to set a time. He's currently teammate in P9 with a 17.6, and this doesn't look the quickest, and it's not the quickest. 16.9 for him. Mr. Volvo is going to be starting his lap. Tomo currently starting P7. I appreciate it, JT. I appreciate it. Mr. Louis on an out lap. Stenner about to be starting his lap. Benny Boy about to be starting his as well. Mr. FG Dammy is also now on a lap through sector 1. He goes. So we're going to watch the rest of his lap unless Mr. Stenner or Tomo is further down. I think it's, yeah, Tomo. So we're going to watch the rest of Tomo's lap as I take a drink of water. So Tomo entering sector 3 very shortly here. Keeps it valid, just about does. And he's a 10th up on his time. His teammate, Mr. Stenner, P4. And he's going to be coming up to sector 3 very shortly indeed. Mr. Dammy is also going to be starting sector 3 about now. We'll watch his time because he's currently sat in P2, the guy. And he's 3/10 up, man. Mr. Dammy, 3/10 up. Tomo, a 10th up, comes to the line now. And where's Tomo going to go? He goes P6, 16.4. But hang on a second, lads.
Hold on to your fucking hats.
Because Mr. Dammy is on his way here and comes on the final corner. DRS wide open and to the line it goes. This could be provisional. It's a 15.6 for the guy. Stenner coming up to the line and Stenner doing 15.8. We've got Benny Boy next.
Benny Boy's 5/10 up, man.
Benny Boy 5/10 up on his time. This could definitely put AERT through. 15.2.
Holy shit.
Well, that might, I think that has seen AERT through. I think that has, to be honest. Let me just do some quick maths. Let me just do some quick maths. 0.28 plus 0.867 divided by 2. Oh no, it hasn't. Well, it has, in a way, it has. 0.71. I mean, Adrian, mate, if it's found out that he's not actually tier 2 to get disqualified, so it's a bit of a risk if it is turned out to be if he does turn out to be a T1 driver, you just get disqualified. So hopefully he's not, but if the appeal does come in, it'll definitely be locked out, lads. It'll definitely be locked out. But admins don't do that stuff. We just watch the appeals come in. We let you lads decide. Oh, Mr. Ayrton, mate. Jesus Christ. Oh, my. Oh, my. So, Shakos doesn't probably need to do a lap here, but he is. Let's see what goes on. It's looking good, though. A2 probably through. IRT probably need Tomo to pull his finger out a little bit if he can. But yeah, Benny Boy, that could be him home and hosed. That could be him home and hosed, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, Shakos has gone. Probably doesn't mean a lot, to be honest. it probably doesn't mean a lot. You know, it doesn't mean a lot. So 6 minutes to go of the session. Legends on a lap. Haas moves out the way just about. Keeps it valid though. So after sector 1, is he up or down on his time? And he is up on his time after a 10th. 10th of seconds. Most of AEC's Academy can do 0.1s, including myself, so we can't do much to be honest. Fair enough. I'm just going to let you lads squabble it, to be honest. I'm not. It is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. If you want to try and shithouse tier 2... Phil! Mr. Div. Could be caught as well. Have you reset the track?
Hmm? Hello?
Was that a quick, you know... Ooh! Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. 5 minutes to go of the session. Benny Boy probably doesn't even have to come out the pits anymore, to be honest. He's probably done. No, he probably is done. Stenner starting his lap. You've got Dammy, you know, Dammy, tomato, tomato, potato, potato. Doesn't really matter, but anyway, Dammy, after sector 1 is down on his time. After sector 1, Legend is on in-lap. Volvo is on lap himself. You've got Josh Tomo just starting his lap, his teammate. Currently sat in P3, could do with a good lap here. Fair enough, JT, mate. Fair enough. Fair dues. So, 4 minutes to go. Lobby 3 is going to be tasty. It is going to be tasty. Because I will know exactly what teams need to beat. Literally near enough, most of the academy can do 0.2, 0.1, so we can't really drive slow when we're trying to qualify. It is what it is, Reiki, mate. It is what it is. We will see at the end of the day. If an appeal comes in, I'll have a look at it. We will have a look. But Tomo, after sector 2, he is 3/10 up in his... Here we go then. This could be seeing IRT qualify here. This lap from Just Tomo could be the lap that sees them qualify. It really could. And you come back and look at it later on and you go, you know what, Just Tomo, mate, you pulled a good lap out the bag here. DRS wide open, comes to the line here. And this could be good enough. 16 flat is probably good enough, to be honest. Puts their average to about a 15.9. AERT on average about a 15.7. So far, VLE will have the quickest qualifying time and will automatically qualify. VLE are through. So are T12, I'm pretty sure as well. Yeah, T12 are probably through. AERT are probably through. The rest of it, I'll have to have a look. I'll have to have a look. Okay, so we've got drivers on laps. Volvo and Mr. Louis. Louis is on one. He's a 10th up in his time. Needs to find something here. Their average is 16.5. Really needs to find something in sector 3 now. He's nearly 2/10 up in his time. Needs to find a little bit more if he can. He needs to get himself in the 15s, mid-15s at best, to be honest. But hey, let's see what he can find here. Into sector 3 he goes. Not looking the greatest line through here, I'm not going to lie. You know, I'm not no expert. But anyway, DRS wide open, comes to the line now, and it's a 16.3. A second behind Benny. He's a full second behind Benny. Oh dear. Oh, was that track extending that? Eh?
Eh?
He's backed out of it anyway. Has he backed out of it? No, he hasn't. Yeah, he has. He has. Yes. So a minute to go of the session. Louis, 16.3 invalidated. He needs to get round and he's not probably going to get out again, is he? He's trying to, look at him go. Look at Louis here, trying to absolutely speed it around the track to get into the pits. You've got no chance, mate. You've got no chance. You've got no chance. So, Legend's going to be starting his final lap. Louis has retired. That is it. Them done. I don't think we'll be seeing them qualify, to be honest. Lobby 3 will know the time they need to beat. Lobby 3 will know exactly the time they need to beat. And it will be the time of the team that are P5. Yeah. So the team that are currently sat P5 after these two lobbies is the time Lobby 3 will need to beat. And I will tell Lobby 3 what that is as soon as Lobby 2 is finished. But Lobby 2 is not finished just yet. It is not. We've still got a little bit to go. We've got everyone on their final laps here. Stenner starting his final lap. You've got Shakos starting his. Benny Boy, can he improve on a 15.2? If he does, then I don't know what to say to them. But anyway, if he does, fair play. Shakos though, after sector 1, is he up or down? He is down. Just about down though. Into the line, and it looks, oh, he's just managed to get in. Legends, it looks like he extended the track a little bit there, I'm not going to lie. Volvo, they're probably done as well. Josh Tomo started his final lap, so back up to the top of the leaderboards. Benny Boy, definitely keep an eye on him. Stenner, keep an eye on him. He is up and down this time. Shakos, though, about to be starting sector 3. And if Shakos, this could see them go pole, and it could see them absolutely destroy everyone else in qualifying this. AERT might be looking at qualifying in P1 in Tier 2. If Shakos can pull this out the fire, maybe put in a 0.6, maybe even a 0.5. Anything around there could see him qualify overall in P1. Shakos to the line, and it's a 0.6. And that's going to be hard to beat, lads. That is going to be hard to beat. AERT have automatically qualified for Tier 2. Congratulations to them. It looks like other teams have as well. I think ART have. FGE probably have as well. We'll have confirmation in a second. Benny Boy is about to come to the line. He's invalidated. Never mind. Never mind. Right. Lobby 3 will be starting soon. I will get... Hang on. Right, as soon as this is done, as soon as JT's done it, I'm ready to go. I will literally be ready to go. Evening, Tom. Hello, Muzzle. Hello. Right, there's your classifications of Tier 2 Lobby 2. We might have an appeal. I'm not going to lie. Not from me. I'm not going to do it. But someone might. So there's Lobby 2. Right, we have got the times coming in. JT is on it. I can see him. I can see him. Right, so the time Lobby 3 need to beat. I'll have it as soon as JT is sent at me. Right, I'll leave this now. Right. Right, has anyone invited me? Hello, can I have an invite? Thank you, Mash. Thanks, Mash. That's smashing that. See what I did there. Right, how many have we got in? 2, 4 teams. JT, hurry up. Well, to be fair, he's got a few minutes. So we've got 4. So the time that people need to beat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm so confused. Yeah, Grumpy, you're definitely through, mate. You've auto-qualified. I think IRT have as well. I'm pretty sure IRT have. T12 have as well. I'm pretty sure T12 have. Just checking these are all good. Surely VL, yeah, Tornado, I forgot yous. I forgot yous as well. Yeah, Tornado, yous are definitely through as well. I'll have confirmation as soon as JT has finished this graphic for me. The guy's working overload, which I appreciate. Oh, he's done it. He's done it. Has he done it? He's almost done it. JT, is it done? Right. I've got it, lads. I've got it. Right. I will try. And show it on the stream if I can. Right. So the time that lobby 3 need to beat, it would be an average. Hang on. There we go. A 16.054 is what you need to be, I believe. That's what the average is. I don't know how fuzzy this is going to come on, but... Oh, it's working. I'll make it a bit bigger. Can anyone see? Can everyone see that? Yeah. Yes, Mash. Let's go, mate. Let's go as soon as Jack picks his car. So what lobby 3 need to be is the time of QRT. QRT is at 16.054. 054 is what it needs to be. That is the time needed. It's not looking good for C46, I'm not going to lie. Or ZRT. Or WRL. It's not looking great. If you don't beat a 16 flat, you could still get through. But yeah, we're getting underway now, lads. So the graphic is going to go. And as soon as this lobby is done, lads, I'll have the new graphic, hopefully, with the classifications on it. Okay. Right. That is all done. And we're going to be getting underway. So a 16, and I need to remember it. That is the time to beat of an average. If you get that in lobby 3, you're through. Okay. Oh, shit. Okie dokie. We'll be getting underway in a couple of moments, lads. We'll be getting underway in a couple of mementos. 16 flat to beat. Couldn't, you know. Thank you, we should make it. It's a 16.054. That's what you need to beat. If you beat that, you're definitely through. So no pressure, lobby 3. That's what you need to beat, lads. If you don't beat that, you could still get through. But that's to automatically qualify. You can still go through if you don't beat that time. But it'll be very, it'll be close. You probably will, to be fair. There'll probably be a team here that does beat, to be honest. I think in this lobby here, we could see 3 out of the 4 teams here qualify. Maybe even all 4. If all 4, if we see 8 drivers under 16 seconds, then, they're all through, aren't they? But we have got, who have we got in this lobby? We have got the Bunga Racing team 2 times. They won AEC back in Season 2. In Season 3, they came second. Season 4, they came second. Can they win it in Season 5? Can they even qualify? Then you've got GSR, who have been a bit mouthy in the chat recently. I'm not going to lie to you. I have seen a lot of the messages, but, it is what it is. They bring a bit of edge. They're bringing a bit of edge to the tournament, which I like. TIR, decent team. Brutal, I think he's won a race, or definitely been up there.
Steady on Delta, mate. I don't swing that way.
And then SLRT. I think we could see all 4 teams qualify here. We generally could see all 4 teams qualify. But yeah. Let's go then. Let's go. Lobby 3 is underway, and the first driver across Sector 1 is Mr. M76V for TIR 727.1. It's not a bad first sector, to be honest. We've got a driver coming in right behind him, and that is Mr. Cryptic 27.2, and then you've got Jack following him 27 flat. So Mr. Jack so far leading us after Sector 1. What can Mr. Jacob do? I missed it. Is it Omega? Omega 27.2. Go back on board with Jacob. Someone was in the grass, and that's Cryptic in the grass. Mr. Cryptic into the grass there. So, going back on board with Jack here. 27 flat after Sector 1. After Sector 2, where is he going to be putting himself? 54.2. So, back on board with Mr. M7. Coming around the final corner. Remember the last qualifiers? I do, Mozza. I do. Very well. And it shut Cryptic up very quickly. 15.8 for M7. Jack though coming around the final corner here. Let's see what he can do. I think it's going to be about a 0.6 this. It could be. It's a 16 flat. Surprising. To be honest, it's brutal 16 flat as well. Mr. Omega goes 16. No, he doesn't. Am I tripping? No, he did. He went 16 flat as well. 3 drivers, 16 flat. And Mr. Jacob, 15.7. And they're through. They are through. We've got our first qualifiers already, lads. In this lobby. TI, is it TI? No, it's not. It's GSR. GSR automatically qualify. Congratulations to yous. And that means we have to say goodbye to C46. They have gone. They have gone. Who is Alfa Romeo? It is GSR. TIR also in. Yep, Grumpy, correct. TIR also in. Congratulations to TIR. And we say goodbye to ZRT. ZRT are no longer in Tier 2. So, WRL are holding on here. They are holding on. They've got an average of 16.4. WRL are. WRL got an average of a 16.4. SLR. Let's just check. Let me just check Grumpy. I'll get the calculator out. This could be over pretty quick, Grumpy, to be honest. It could be, couldn't it? 0.84. Hang on, no. Hang on. 0.815 plus 1.68 divided by 2. I've done it wrong. Ignore me, lads. I was actually good at maths in school. I was actually good at maths. 168 equals divided by 2. 15.9. Yes, they're through. SLR are through. So, can Bunga? Can Bunga get through? That's all we're watching now. We've got 12 minutes of watching them. Brilliant. Cryptic. What does he need? Like a 15.8? If Cryptic's at a 15.8, they're in. Right. No pressure, Cryptic, mate. No pressure. I mean, the other teams can still go and race because then you're choosing your car, aren't you? The higher up you qualify, the more you... The higher up in your pecking order of picking teams is. So yeah, it's between BRT and QRT. That it's been. Exactly, JT. That's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. So, Cryptic then. We need a time of about 15.8 from the guy. Can he do it? You can't see it's going to be too far away. Don't touch the right-hand side curb here. You'll go for a bit of a spin. 15.8, roughly. So far, Jack, though, could set an absolute stonking time and could see them through as well. Jacob, mate, you can continue because the order that you qualify in determines your car pick. I mean, you've qualified, mate, don't get me wrong. If you want to retire, you can. You can. However, if you want to pick your car or have a better choice at picking your car, you may as well stay out. But you have qualified. You have qualified, yes. So, Cryptic coming around the final corner, and this could put BRT through. If it's a 15.8, maybe even a 15.9, they're through. And you know what, lads? They're through. So, lobby 3, all 4 teams qualify. All 4 teams qualify.
I mean, we may as well just sit here and twiddle my thumbs.
Get out. Get out, Corey, get out. I mean, it's done now. It's you've ruined it, is what you've done. You've spoilt it now for everyone. You know, we've got no excitement now. You've ruined it, is what you've done. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Means a lot, that. You've ruined it now. Scotland are beating Spain 2-0. Bloody hell. What's going on there? Shall we have a bet on who's going to get pole position? Oh, that would have been funny if you got disqualified, wouldn't it? Like last time, remember. Mr. M7, 15.6, goes on pole position. Congratulations, mate. I'm done now. Everyone's qualified. I'm just going to see it out. My excitement's gone. You've ruined it all. You've ruined it all. You've ruined it. I mean, blame JT. JT organised these lobbies. I mean, currently BRT are qualified P9 and P8. So they choose their car second last at the moment. So they might want to pick a, you know, if they care. I don't know if they care. SLR last qualifiers. AERT. That's pretty mad, that. The top 3 qualifiers so far is AERT, VLE, and IRT. Mad. Going off this tappy, you'd probably say like a 15.8, mate. Maybe if around that, maybe a 15.7. You'd probably say about a 15.8, 15.7 tappy. That's just a guess though, mate. That's just a guess. 7 teams miss out tomorrow. You're already through, Brandon, mate. I don't know where you've been at the last 5 minutes. You're already through, lad. Everyone's through. Everyone's ruined it for me. I've got nothing to talk about. We've got a battle for pole position, though. We've got a battle on for pole position. And Mr. Jacob, he is up on his time. Currently sat P3, 15.7. I still can't believe Benny did a 15.2. How did he do that? I don't know how he did that, to be honest. But we do have our first appeal in, by the way. I'll have a look at that in a minute. From GSR appealing a Ben. Oh, I'll read that in a bit. I'll read that in a bit. I'll read it in a bit. So, Mr. Adrian, come around. He's going to be starting his lap. I'm sorry, lads. I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist. I basically just had Grumpy on... I just had Grumpy on strings, but hey. So, Cryptic coming up to the chicane. Yeah, they're currently sat last in the qualifying so far. They might want to pick the car. At the moment, Bungers aren't choosing the car. They're going to be left with the fucking safety car at this rate. Tom, you cruel bastard. He believed me though, didn't he, Rage? He believed me. It was funny. Anyway, Mr. Cryptic coming around the final corner. And this is for your car choice, mate. You know, this is for your car choice. DRS wide open, comes to the line now. And it's a 15.5 provisional pole. Puts their average about a 15.5. Which puts them P2. No, it doesn't. Shut up, I'm lying. P4-ish. About P3, P4. About P3, P4. If Jack can find a 15.5, then yeah, you'll definitely be up there. Jesus. You'll definitely be up there if you can do that. So, Jack Mack coming round. Be starting sector 3 very shortly here. Fake, you can have a request to fact. It'll roll over till the race next week. You can have one of them. Grumpy, as I say that though, one has just come through, mate. I'm like, so Jack coming up to the line now. Jack to the line. It's a 15.5 as well. Right then, they might be P2 now. They are P2. So Bunga are now P2 overall. Yeah, Cal, mate. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. It is unfortunate. Bunga will want to qualify first here. I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. If Jack or Cryptic could put a 0.3 together, they'd qualify first. But hey, let's see how it plays out. How was Spain getting beat 2-0? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. So, Mr. Amiga on and looks like he's starting a lap. So, lads, you can tell by my voice. We're done now. We're done. I just want to get to the end of it so we can, you know, show you the classifications, to be honest. Mr. Amiga going to be starting his final lap. M7 coming into the pits. We need Adrian Lewis to get into the 15s, and then everyone's in the 15s. Come on, Adrian, mate. Lobby 3 has been quick here, hasn't it? Alexa, play Eye of the Tiger musical.
Eye of the Tiger by Survivor on Amazon Music.
Da-da-da. I wanted the instrumental, but da-da-da-da. I can't play it too loud, SCF, mate, because I'll get copyrighted. There we go, then. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Amiga is on a lap here. Dun, dun, dun. And can he beat Cripple's time over 15.5?
Have that parsnips, mate.
So, oh wait, bloody hell, man. Mr. Amiga nearly went flying into the pit wall. JT, mate, this is what we're doing now. Because the lobby's over, so we're going to add a bit of excitement to it. Medal. Company's at P6, 15.7. It's close, this lobby, isn't it? It's close, this lobby. It's close. Rising up. Hang on. Right, so we've got drivers coming out. I'm getting distracted by the music. And
Unexpected item in the bagging area.
you know, shut up, you slug. Anyway, Cryptic gets pole there. Well done, Jack. P2, Amiga. Everyone qualified. Congratulations. AERT Tier 2 qualifiers. You qualified P1. We have got the end results. JT, is that done? JT, is it done? Hello? Hello? I believe it is. No, it's not. It's not done yet. It's nearly done. As soon as it's done, I will have it on the stream. JT is working absolute overload today, lads. He deserves a... Give him a round of applause, everyone. Give him a round of applause. JT. The man behind the scenes. He runs the gaff. He does run the gaff. He does a very good job of it. But you know, I'm waiting for this updated graphic. We'll just sit here and wait. That's all we'll do, lads. You know, we're not going anywhere, are we? We're not going anywhere. JT, mate, I do love you.
Hurry the fuck up.
You know, I'm just refreshing the graphic. Hopefully it updates. Why are we waiting? We've done it! No, we haven't. Almost. Oh my god. Just wait, lads. Who's not through? Brandon, mate, I'll have the full graphic here. In literally less than a minute. Less than a minute. JT, you just need to move Bunga up a bit. That's what you need to do. I'll just wait for him. You know, I'm just sat waiting now. It's a waiting game. It's all good. I'm in no rush. Is anyone else in a rush? I'm not in a rush. Sweet Caroline. GG's everyone. We're about to... Done! Refresh. No, it's not. Bunga are still last on mine end. Why? They're still last. Screenshot it and send it to me, JT. Screenshot it and send me. And then I can save it and then just upload it that way. Ah! It's updated now. It's updated now. Right, we have the updated graphic, everyone. We have got the updated graphic. It's essentially just an Excel spreadsheet, but I'm calling it a graphic to make it sound fancy. Right, is everyone ready? I will put it full screen as well. I'll put it full screen for you. Fix the canvas, stretch to fit. Bosh! Oh no. Hide. Stretch to fit. Fix the canvas. Stretch. Boom! I'm a genius. That's wrong. Why is it wrong, Grumpy? Don't tell me that. How's it wrong? No, it's not wrong, is it? Is it wrong? It's not the good one. It's not updated. This is the old one. What do you mean? Where's Tia? What do you mean it's not updated? What do you mean? Ah. Alright, alright. I'm getting shouted at. I'm getting shouted at. I'm getting shouted at. Can you stop shouting at me? Hello? Can you stop shouting at me, please? I'm new to this. Getting shouted at, JT. Help. Help. I'm getting abused in the chat. I'm getting abused. I'm getting abused. I don't like it. Don't like it. Help. Upload file. It's uploading, lads. Where's TIR? Right. Stretch the fit. Fix the canvas. Are you happy now? You happy? Eh? Eh? You happy? Hey? Hey? Fucking hell. Yes! Everyone's happy. Well, there you go. It was a good set of qualifying, that was. Some good times set in there. Some good times. Computers, eh? Don't work with them. Yeah, everyone in Lobby 3 qualified. Which was the worst lobby? Lobby 2? But it can't be Lobby 2 because AERT qualified top. It probably is Lobby 2, to be fair. Or would it be Lobby 1? Probably Lobby 1, isn't it? Yeah, you'd have to go Lobby 1. Yeah. Probably is Lobby 1. Anyway, lads, we'll catch you tomorrow. For Tier 1 qualifiers. 16 teams looking to qualify tomorrow. Only 9 spaces. So that is going to be good. 7 teams will miss out. Or 6. Is it 6? I think it might be 6. 6 or 7. Might be 7. Which is mental, to be honest. It's going to be tight. It is going to be tight, Grumpy. It's going to come down to the final lobby. And there's going to be, what? Like 10 teams? Like, who are going to be fighting out in that final lobby. Like, watching what everyone does. It's going to be good. It is going to be good. Right, I'll catch you tomorrow, lads. I need to recover. My voice is dead. It's me and Killian tomorrow as well. Right. See you tomorrow, lads. Congratulations, AERT. And Grumpy, just so you know, that appeal has actually just come through. So I'll show you that in a minute. Right. I'll catch you lads later. Adios.